Hi everyone, in this video we'll talk about sewing with denim. We've got a bunch of handy tips lined up, from choosing the right machine needle to nailing the perfect stitch length. Plus, we'll talk about some of our favorite tools that make sewing denim a breeze. But first things first, let's get your denim prepped and ready for sewing. When it comes to pre-treating, remember that denim can shrink up to 10% for raw denim because it hasn't been synforized. So wash it separately in warm water without detergent or bleach, and then dry it using your regular settings. You may need to repeat this process to eliminate any potential shrinkage and bleeding. Now onto cutting. Lightweight and medium weight denim can be cut on the fold, but it's sometimes better to cut heavyweight denim on flat using sharp shears or rotary cutter. For marking, opt for a pencil in a contrasting color for clear, easy-to-see markings. And when it comes to thread selection, use a strong all-purpose polyester thread, like our Denim all-purpose arpet recycled thread. And when it's time for top stitching, switch to a sturdy top stitching thread, such as our recycled Denim top stitching arpet recycled thread, just for those standout details. And just make sure that you're still using the all-purpose thread in your bobbin. If you prefer not to use top stitching thread, you can add a second spool of normal sewing thread through the same needle eye. Check your machine manual for the recommended threading method used for a twin needle, but thread the second thread through the same needle eye as the first. Now, needles. Consider using denim needles for sewing denim and thicker fabrics. Or you can use a size 90-40 for standard denim and a 116 for heavier weights. When sewing over bulky layers, consider using a hump jumper to ease the presser foot up and over a particularly thick spot. Simply slip the hump jumper under the back of the presser foot on top of the fabric to get up and over the hump. It's a game changer for avoiding skip stitches, stitches of uneven length, and broken needles. And don't be shy to use your hand crank to help your presser foot maneuver smoothly and slowly. For closures, opt for heavy-duty options like snaps and metal zippers to ensure durability. On that topic, we have a video to show you how to install snaps. When it's time to press your denim, use a high-temperature cotton setting with plenty of steam. We love to use a clapper for setting those seams perfectly. Last but not least, for a polished finish, consider seam finishing techniques like flat felt seams. These will give your denim project that professional touch. Now let's say you've made gorgeous jeans and want to maintain their color and their shape for a very long time. First, before washing, turn your jeans inside out. This helps minimize friction and prevents excessive fading of the outer fabric. Try to wash less frequently. Jeans don't need to be washed after every wear. Washing them too often can cause unnecessary wear and tear. Instead, spot clean stains and hang your jeans to air out between wears. When it's time to wash your jeans, opt for cold water instead of hot. Cold water helps prevent shrinkage and color fading. Select the gentle cycle on your washing machine to minimize agitation. This helps protect the fabric and prolong the life of your jeans. Use a mild detergent that is specifically formulated for dark or colored fabrics. Harsh detergents can strip away the dye and cause fading. Avoid using the dryer for your jean, as the heat can cause shrinkage and damage the fabric. Instead, air dry your jeans by laying them flat or hanging them up. Jeans typically don't need to be ironed. If necessary, you can smooth out wrinkles by hanging your jeans in the bathroom while taking a hot shower, or use a steamer on the lowest setting. So there you have it, some essential tips and techniques for sewing with denim. Thanks so much for watching.